A lot of people I sit with in therapy, they have pain in their future that they deny when it's clear to see what's going to happen. Sometimes it shows up briefly and then it fades and it gives the illusion that, well, the problem's gone now. But problems left unaddressed don't disappear. They come back bigger and more painful. And for some, that's an unhealthy relationship with an abuser, a manipulator, a cheater. For others, that's an addiction that they refuse to admit, or they're having an affair. It's a double life that they're living, and they think, oh, I can live this. And some people are just stuck in codependency. They're repeatedly bailing out a family member, only for that person's problem to get worse because they're not learning responsibility for their own life's outcomes. Now, we all have this tendency to convince ourselves that the best path is the least painful one in the moment. But eventually the stone drops, right, causing more suffering than if we had dealt with it before it snowballed. And even when we refuse to admit reality, consequences still apply. So emotionally healthy people, they get things wrong too, but they face reality. They make adjustments. They learn not just from their pain, but from the insight from others, because real growth happens when we're willing to face hard things. Now, sometimes in therapy, I'll ask people, what would you tell a close friend if they were in your situation? And almost every time, they already know the best paths forward. So here's my question for listeners. What's the hard thing in your life right now that you are avoiding or you're denying? That's going to lead to greater pain if you don't deal with it.